What's up? Ugh. What ends in RY? Like I was thinking weary, but obviously you can't. E and the A are both. Lee. I mean, R could be the third letter. But then what would be the fourth letter? O, like Roy. Roy. It's the only thing that would make sense. Roy. But what would the second letter be? An O as well? O Roy, Low Roy, Po Boy. Can't remember. And it's got R has to be fourth letter. Dory? A Dory? No. Can't be an A anyway. Lori? Lori? Maury? Glory? Glory? Glory is a word. Glory? Oh, the glory I would have if the word is glory. Oh, the glory I have because the word was glory. How we all doing? Addedly. F you. Looney. Addedly. What's up? You can hear it twice. Looney. What's up? Don't forget to hit that like button on the way in. Appreciate it. Thank you. Looking for places to stay. Airbnb is getting quite the stink lately. So the SPY, I don't really see this getting below like that 362 area. I feel like Looking at the daily though, I will say, let's go full screen. Okay. I know you guys aren't going to be able to really see this too well, but if we go back on the SPY like 10 years, I was actually talking to a guy from Discord about this. The toolbar back quick so we can draw a trend line. You come all the way back here to like 2011 and you draw this trend line right there. You can see we start here, we bounce off of it twice here in like 2015, 2016. Then before COVID, around 2009, the beginning of 2019, end of 2018, COVID goes through it, but V-shapes right back up, and then we go on this crazy bull run. People were saying, you know, we're going to come all the way back down to there. I don't necessarily think that that's going to happen. I mean, it very well could. I mean, we could just plummet straight down through. But the reason I say that is because we have that key area there, right? And if we hit that, people are going to flip out, recession, blah, 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 right? So we got it. It was resistance here. It was support here. We're at least going to try to bounce there. I really think we're going to at least try to bounce there. So after that attempt, if it does go lower, then so be it. But again, we'd have, look at all these like key areas. You got resistance there, support twice, resistance here. Like you have so many levels to get through to get down to that level. I just don't think that at this point we're going to test it. But that's just my personal theory. Would we? Can we? Of course. I mean, we could do it today. I mean, market could crash and we could have a market halt and all that good stuff. But I just really think that you guys can't even see it. Such an idiot. And you guys tell me that. Morning, Jag. And here's what we're looking at. Here, I guess it'd be easier if I zoom in on it too. There's the trend line I'm talking about. Bounced off of a bunch of times, but I was talking about these lines on the way back down. And we got that major one from about a month ago. And then we got more down here where it was used as resistance and support a bunch of times before we would ever get to that trend line. So I don't know. We'll see. I think we get to that trend line eventually, but I think it's like around 400 when the trend line catches up. That's my theory. It's my theory and I'm sticking to it. I do have a random $50 sitting in my TOS account and I can trade options. I think my first options trade is going to be a call option on the SPY when it gets around this 362 area. And I'm either going to lose 50 bucks or I'm going to be maybe right. But it's going to be a long-term play. I'm going to probably buy something above 400 in the relatively short term and see how it goes. That'll be my first options trade ever. If I can even figure out how to do it. I need to figure out how they work and how to only risk the $50 that I have in there. I mean, I have the basic idea of how options work. Yeah, long expiration. That's what I was planning on doing. Something a couple months out. But even I don't even think we would need a couple months. I only think we would need a month. Because I definitely think we're going to get some sort of a bounce at least up towards that 390-400. Morning, Thomas. Got the Discord. Oh, wow. It's about to ring the bell.
Undisciplined trade yesterday evening there, Devin.
I did. We will talk about it in like maybe 30 minutes. We got
Good morning. Good luck.
5 seconds. I meant to ask you about it, but I'll ask you in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll talk about it, Looney. Good morning, AJ. Good luck, everybody.
So seeing volatility in the stock here, Juliet November Papa Romeo.
Wow, Saba did get absolutely destroyed, huh? Gave everything back.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Some bad news or something. Made an announcement that
It's almost like they knew that
guess-
was going to happen.
I guess negated the move up. I wasn't really paying attention. Ooh, AMD, where you going, guy?
It's not.
Yeah.
I did not
News
cut my
got
hair.
volume.
I had the intention of letting my wife cut my hair last night, but then I went bowling. Got called up the sub.
Spy going up?
No. I dropped $1 since almost $1.
SQ up.
That game, these games.
Watching SQ.
SQ.
Coming up at 9:45, the manufacturing PMI for September 51.1. The consensus, the services PMI 45.
Didn't put deodorant on. I can feel it.
That's at 9:45
I
a.m.
don't know. I've gotten a little older. For
Mm.
some reason, my armpit hairs do not react well to not having deodorant. Guess everything's gonna be out the bottom today.
I don't want fray, but the volume is boopy.
Welcome to the Bandel's Rhythm tutorial. First, set your tempo to 150 beats per minute. Second, make sure you have a shit ton of compression on your master channel. Now, open up the Bandel sample pack on
ATXI,
device.
Avenue Therapeutics,
Very
halted
good.
on a circuit breaker.
They just got on SQ.
To get people warmed up.
$5.46.
Insert a funky
Following their
acid
1
base
for
to get
15
the
reverse
groove going.
split that went into effect today up at Tango X-Ray India.
Add some cymbals and give them a fun rhythm.
Dow Jones Industrial Average down 1.11, S&P 500 down 1.27%, and Nasdaq Composite down 1.24%.
Make sure
CWBR,
support.
Cobar, halted on a circuit breaker. Charlie Whiskey Bravo Romeo. Company trading, stock trading on a 1 for 30 reverse stock split today.
Now
That's
it's time for rapid
CWBR.
jump. Select
Seems to be a
tool
very
control
wise
button.
choice for me. You get in that, Thomas?
Make the second drop even harder.
Look at freaking AMD.
Watching them.
September 23rd, 2022.
It's deciding it does not follow the spy anymore.
Give me that fresh beat.
He said, F you, spy!
Go harder.
Bish, SQ up.
And this fray, smaller shares.
It will be at like 1460.
27. We got it on the way down.
Oh,
You are done.
I just
Make
got in.
sure your song does not exceed 2 minutes and 30 seconds for maximum rhythm. That would be trying too hard.
Wanted to trade that SQ, but that was Oh, just a little grindy feeling. It is making nice little pullbacks though.
That's the bottom, huh? Is it? I mean, I'm looking at 5 minutes.
You know, everything kind of
Yes,
is.
that is the bottom.
Here comes AMD down.
Because has this ever been this low? Or is this like the all-time low on SQ?
I have no idea.
ATXI shares resumed trading up at Tango X-Ray India.
I don't know what to do with that type of shit.
$4.
No, it's been lower. It has been lower.
I'm all out of SQ, by the way.
I wanted to get in that with you. I
NAOB
just
losing shares quick.
it never really gave me the fast.
Oh, you bitch.
So it's not being like Sava yesterday? NA
Go ahead, dump. Go to fucking low day. I deserve it all.
So hard on yourself, man.
KRBP
Man,
NTB.
this spray is becoming frustrating.
Of course it is.
Video. Alright, the fray is getting less frustrating now. Breakdown, bitch. Volume come in and die. Got into this thing before the volume came in because I really believe it's going to drop, but
I mean, I'm not looking to make a boatload. There really are no options that you can trade, even just one contract for 50 bucks. What about all these ones that people are buying for like pennies? Are they just like stupid out of the money? Like SPY at 450 type out of the money? Like where you're basically just throwing 50 bucks away. I mean, I could just take the 50 bucks out, put it back in my PayPal. It's probably the smarter thing to do.
46K.
Don't look at it, Thomas.
I ain't never took it down, Jack. My average was 56.69.
What was the ticker? I don't even remember what the ticker was. Oh, SQ.
SQ. I'm not even looking at it and I remember it, man. It's square.
I had it up like the whole time too, and then for some reason I just forgot it.
That's funny. Somebody tell
Even a
Frey
SPY
that's
contract
supposed to
really
drop
cheap,
now.
227 would cost 227
Seems to be
buying power for a
confused.
single
It's
contract.
starting to. Just
Yeah,
very
but isn't
slowly.
there ones that are
Not dropping with any
like
speed.
50 cents?
I thought the volume would come into this one a little faster than it is.
Well, that looked like an active, fun trade there, Thomas.
Yep.
AVCT 145K.
LXCH, Rishang Education received notice of non-compliance with the minimum public holders.
Assuming
rule.
those can
That's,
run out fast considering the volume.
X-ray Echo
Pass.
Hotel.
Neo pushing back up. UMD being weird.
When's this one supposed to open?
RBP
Maybe-
shares will hold
40
Maybe
seconds.
Frey's just
Super
waiting
Echo
to
at
break
the
that
highs,
$14 to
57
really
cents, Kilo Romeo
crash.
Papa, up 122%.
Do realize there's no volume in it.
I
It
do.
says it's gonna open at
I do.
66,
I'm waiting
67.
for it to come in. Had two of the biggest volume bars that ever has had in the last 2 days. Come on, where the fuck is everybody at? There they are.
It's not over a million, you can't trade it.
Already in it, so too late, motherfucker.
Oh, we just breaking all kinds of rules this week.
I believe this was gonna go down, and I'm sick of saying it doesn't have a million in it, and then seeing it like $2 lower a couple hours later. Oh fuck. I mean, how many times have I been like, oh shit, this thing's gonna die, but it's got no volume.
KRBP resuming now, hitting new highs up 150, 160% now.
So I didn't go
Kilo
in
Romeo
max,
Bravo Papa.
size or nothing, but got in there with enough to make a little money. Yeah, I just was in there before the volume came in.
Coming up, the PMI.
Oh, goodbye, you piece of shit.
Slow micro
S&P
scoop.
futures off the lows now.
Oh man.
It's much too early for this room to be quiet already.
September flash
Wasn't
composite
quiet when
PMI
I was in that trade.
49.3.
It's quiet now.
Services PMI.
That's off the
49.4.
bottom. I don't know what to do with
man,
that.
Where the fuck has everything been the last fucking month? Blah, 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 blah. Good God.
I can't wait to suck a dick later.
AMC kinda trying.
You were thinking, Tim? Jeez. What
Oh,
the heck?
I was imitating you.
I never said that,
1.5
though, so that must have been your
Oh,
brain,
you?
man.
Oh no, you definitely
Play back
said
the
it. You just
video.
didn't. Oh, I will.
I
You
think
just
you should
didn't.
play it back for me.
Sometimes
Play
you
back.
say it so
Play back for
often
me,
you just
fag.
forget. You
Play
just
back for me,
forget
little
that.
Hey, dick sucker. Play back. Cocksucker. Cocksucker.
You guys are crazy.
CLAR,
Crazy.
Claris, files lawsuit against
LI's trying, but it's off the bottom.
Sadia for
Imagine
recovery of
that.
short swing profits.
So is Neo.
That's
Ally is
Alpha
actually not off the
Romeo.
bottom on the daily. That was something I had up earlier.
Oh, we don't count pre-market.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shares of Clarius dropping here.
This thing's been all the way down to 18 bucks. This isn't a downtrend, man. I think that thing's gonna crash, but it would have to go all the way up to like 25 bucks. I'm just waiting on Frey to do something.
Why am I not wanting to start LI?
TMUS
I
and
want a little bit
UAL,
more.
T-Mobile expands in-flight coverage to United Airlines. That's Tango Michael Uniform Sandy Uniform Alpha Lima.
It hasn't hit the bands yet.
Where the band's at.
I want like
So-
75.
75.
Pretty close.
But what's your RSI say?
Adelaide, don't worry about that. That's just Devin being Devin.
What is your third fib line at?
Third fib line, it's up your ass.
Where's the 9 and the 20 SMA and the 13? Mhm.
Also up
Mhm.
your ass.
I don't think. Did you put them there again? Jesus.
I can't help myself. It's just so gaping.
I was about to say, like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
I don't know how it's like gaping with that teeny little
Literally
mini work with, but
Walking down the street and I see you and it just invites me right over.
Tucked you right in.
Dog in a hallway. I haven't heard that.
oh, the only time you walked down
Time.
Vegas, I fucking went to Scotland just to get away. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, because you realized that big dick was coming.
Did you bring a friend?
I did. I do name him, so that's funny you know that.
Your what?
Retard.
I just, dude, we used to have these conversations when it was just us, and we would just feed off each other back and forth. It would just go on for hours.
Oh my god, Frey is pissing me off so bad. Just fucking keeping my mind off the stupid trade.
Should've got an LI.
Tim's
Yeah,
in
why?
LA?
Why didn't you guys get an LI again?
I wanted a little higher.
Thomas is being quiet. He might have got in.
ATHX at Thursis.
No, I'm
Hitting
just
new
sitting here.
highs now $1.47. Alpha Tango Hotel X-Ray. Shares up,
Ah,
27%,
ATHX. Oh, it's
as
looking.
Him getting LA?
No, I did not.
announced
Oh.
I wish I did.
additional financial flexibility.
ATHX
in exchange for new
22K.
warrants with a
I don't know why I heard Tim got an LA.
38.5 cent exercise price. That's Alpha Tango Hotel X-Ray ATHX.
What did he say for the
Alright.
price? I didn't hear what he said.
Here. ATHX, I heard the ticker.
Yeah.
All I pick out of what he says is tickers. Like that's the only
Oh
bad
yeah,
thing.
so do I.
Betting
Yeah.
Options Sportsbook and
But
exclusive
sometimes I guess it
races
matters what he says.
with metagames.
It probably does, but I never
That's,
fucking
Echo
hear it.
Bravo,
I just
Echo
hear
Tango.
ticker.
Down to 9K, 8K.
Yeah, I was
What?
actually getting ready to look up what he said, but yeah, it's a little too low. Shares available on ATHX.
Oh, okay. I think we're talking about LI. I'm like, I think we had millions of that. I had that one up from pre-market. I expected that to do something, but
This guy on Twitter, he's like, ATHX now at 135. I'm walking it up for you. Get the fuck out of here.
thank you, sir.
I'm someone that has enough money to walk a ticker up in the stock market. I'm going to come over here and post it on Twitter.
Yeah, of course.
That thoughtful of him.
That's what I hate about Twitter. Is you search through like 1,000 posts for that one post that might be
Yeah.
I am in this stock, millions of shares, but I'm gonna tweet about it right now.
I just want to let you all know that I was right.
PINS, Pinterest.
Remember,
Hearing reporter says that
that was that dude that
Elliott
you
could
and
push
dude, I'll never remember that
Pinterest
guy's name.
to explore a sale.
You and
Luke.
Steve were in his room.
Papa
Luke.
India, November
Remember
2nd.
Luke had like a freaking Twitter and the stock twits thing, and whenever he was short something that wasn't working out, he'd
You would
start talking
complain
shit
about
about it all the time.
Yeah. I'm sure he still does.
He wouldn't
I don't
complain
know.
about it. He'd be like, "This shouldn't even be up here. This is." It's like, dude, you're so obviously shorted.
Let's see. Oh, he's still posting. Let's see. Shorted
Wasn't
this.
he dressed like a priest or something?
Yeah. He's just that weird. It's kind of weird looking. Here, let me.
I remember thinking like, why is this dude fucking dressed like a priest? Oh, he didn't. It isn't really a priest. It just looks like it because of the white shirt under the black. That is not what I picture that dude looking like. As funny as it is.
Yeah, all you see is him
It's
just posting his
unattractive.
trades. I don't see one single loss.
Of course.
Oh, here you go. LOL AUR, what a pump and dump. If the company was in talks to be bought, he would not legally allowed to be to say what he did. Of course, being bought by two biggest companies would be appealing to any company. So that was, he was definitely in AUR. And then right after, a little bit later that day, shorted AUR 261, covered 239.
Shut up, dude. Shut up.
Well, we knew that's what he does.
Yeah. Damn, by the way, if you ever want to stick your wiener in my booty, it's of course okay.
Thanks, man. Next time I come to Vegas, I'll be sure to not let you know I'm coming.
Alright, perfect. You gotta sneak up.
Until I'm actually coming.
You gotta sneak up on me, bro.
Till
I like
CT
the
got
element of
it.
surprise.
Whoa.
I got it. I just wasn't going there.
What was your average in square, Thomas? Like, seriously. I'm not trying to rub anything
Dude,
in. I
shut
was
the
just
fuck
curious.
up.
No, what was it?
69 something.
56,
66.
69.
Yeah, 69.
Oof. That was a good average.
Told you that bitch was going a lower day.
Out of curiosity, why did you cut that, though? Because that doesn't look like it got you.
It did on leftovers, but it just felt held up right where I was taking profits. It would not freaking dump.
Alright.
The other
And then
guy.
I also
Sorry.
kind of got lost in the trade at the same time. So I didn't know where my high day was as far as my next two ads.
Gotcha.
So I was kind of frustrated in the trade at the same time.
Gotcha. What else was I gonna ask you? Oh, tell me about that trade yesterday while I'm trying not to fucking this trade.
Do you remember I was telling you how I suck at one and dones?
Hold on, I gotta find it again real fast. Okay, don't look at your trade, just let it be. Cano, was that the one?
Cano, yeah.
Okay, I see it. I got it open.
Yeah, so out of the halt, I don't like those anyway. And then
So this halted
yeah.
here.
Yeah, and then
You
that morning,
shorted
me and you
here.
were talking, and I told you how I suck at doing one and dones. You know, just jumping in 100 shares and I'm done. Well, that even Cano, I decided to do it 4 fucking times.
All right.
No.
Well, you can practice
And
trading
got
options, buying
red
calls, puts,
4
so just set them on
times.
top
And
of
it
the
did it
demo.
again the
Include
last
demo
time, and it
trade
finally
balance.
worked.
Just
It
leave
made
your other
heck
mod tabs
everything
set
but
for
like
live account.
20 bucks.
I don't have
Are you
options enabled on
serious?
DOS. I would have to use Thinkorswim.
Yeah.
That's where I have the
That
50
is
bucks.
crazy, bro. So you
Which
ended
led
up.
into
Voice
me
recording
chasing
was gainless for later
Everall
use.
PR, I think it is fresh. I chased that one and ended up back green on the day.
Good lord, dude. Oh, so you went red on the day on that trade, and then got back green.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate that. It's like the worst. Going from
And
green
it,
to
it
red.
doesn't. It's
is
not
the
that
worst.
good feeling that I went from red to green. I went
I
from
got
red
that
to green because I broke
feeling.
my fucking rules.
That
It's not that
tonight's
good feeling
gonna
because you went
be
from green
a
to red.
good night.
Like, I think once you've gone green to red, you're just like, fuck.
Next Tuesday, by the way, I expect at least $1,000 in
Mentally,
donations from you
Yeah.
guys.
screws you
It's my
up.
birthday.
And then I went from
Just
red
saying.
to green.
Minimum.
But the only reason I went is because I
Minimum.
chased the freaking trade. So I didn't even get the feel good because I went from red to green, back to green. Because I knew I broke my rules to do it.
Trash music?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Fuck out of here. You can mute it.
Well, we got that stupid shit out the way for the month. So, back to being disciplined.
That's funny, dude. Oh yeah. I mean, Frey is showing me no signs of strength, which is keeping me in it. I mean, like, I don't even consider that a sign of strength. But Jesus.
This one isn't as good as the other one I was listening to. I will say that. Let's see if I can find.
Shut
Go
that
back
guy
to
up.
this one. Start this one. This one had some pretty good ones on there.
He just talks too much, man.
They've all been talking since Wednesday.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you haven't said it all yet?
Well, all the news needs their info.
It's their piece of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you motherfucker, Frey. You better not come and tap me out of this bitch.
It's also their time to shine. They're like, wait, we can be in the news? No one ever listens to us.
Yeah, I could. Let me actually open up my Thinkorswim while I'm not doing anything else. Think or swim. Think.
TSLA cut small L.
For some reason, it does not like to find Thinkorswim on my computer. This.
I added the Frey, so now it either fucking dies or I get out.
Where are you, Think or Swim? I know you're on my computer. Where is the question?
Indeed's a weird one today. I'm probably going to be a sideways stay on that one. A lie has gone higher.
Yeah.
It says it's on my
Came
desktop.
back down again.
See it on my desktop.
I would like to short LI up at like, well, maybe 25-30.
It's not on my
Oh,
desktop.
Yeah, sorry.
Liar.
Phrase trying to be a dick and stop me out.
And where does it install it? I guess I could do that. I could check that. Let's see, because it's trying to bring up the installer. That I guess is just
Cut it.
in my
The average is now 1406.
my downloads folder. Update an existing installation. Okay, why not? Create desktop icon. Yes, please. No, whatever.
Up here, motherfucker.
Yes, run Thinkorswim, please. Pretty please.
My belief is this thing should sell down to like 13 bucks, but I won't do it. Somebody else believes differently, I guess. You watch some
How many
film,
updates
I'll
are
say
there?
Nothing's moving again.
No, there's not a thing.
Did not pick the big winner of the day yet.
That KRBP that we had no shares on made the big move back down.
KRBP.
Yeah, it's penny stock. Ah, wrong password. There. No. Whoa. That's the wrong password? Uh-oh. Okay, I just typed it wrong.
Syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finesse a nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my do say with my boo babe tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can
Guess I could full screen.
with my paste up. Ooh, that pussy good. Once you sit it on my taste buds. I get way too petty once you let me do the extras. Pull up on your block, then break it down. We playing Tetris. AM to the PM, PM to the AM.
I'm doing an excellent job at holding the stock, I would like to say.
Down about more than 5.5% today.
You are you. How long have you been holding it?
My initial entry was at your time, 6:33.
So you've been on almost a half an hour then.
I thought I turned that.
And I've added
Guess I
and
turned it back
kind
on.
of chilling.
Why is the hotkey not working?
I decided yesterday after watching AMD just fall all day that I think I'm good at kind of big picture trades, so I just can't swing them yet.
The hotkey wasn't working.
You know, like I'm good at thinking, okay, if this gets below here, it's probably going to go to here. So I'm like, why don't I just really try to manage it till there? You know? As opposed to getting the first move and then watching it end up there 2 hours later.
I think we've said that before.
So did
I
you
know.
get an ad in the 1390s?
Spy.
I added low 1386-ish.
Continuing higher.
So after it, oh, let me switch to one minute.
$1.59 up 36.
So
I
after
had
it
it
popped
before it
through the
went to
nine,
1390.
Hotel extra.
I had it before it went to
Trade.
90. And after it made that pop, I just decided that's my top. The 90s.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at.
cool.
So let's just say the end of October.
If you believe in the play, you should looking for places to add and get out.
How do you make these
That's what I
bigger?
was getting at.
That's why I added.
Yeah, that's why I
Just
asked,
because it
dude.
goes against you.
I'm happy for you.
How do you make
normally
this
wouldn't have
bigger?
done it.
Oh, strikes.
I know. That's why I
So
said
14.
I'm kind of feeling good about this one.
Yeah, damn, look, these are still
Because if you weren't in it, that looks like a
$1.84.
spot where you would be willing to start it.
Yeah.
TELL to Lorient.
Look, I could get free ones for 450.
Because
So I would
did
have
my
to
normal where
go
I did take Roth and went
420.
down. I was still in it, but I was like, I don't have enough in here.
By the end of next
50
month?
shares left.
I mean, that is
I need to have
doable.
Somewhere. You know. So for the rest of the move, I'm not just riding.
415
basically
would probably be a
leftovers.
little better. Wait,
Which
is
I'm
this
cool
the
with taking
premium?
Roth on the way down, as long as I get an ad.
Oh, these are puts.
And if it doesn't give me the ad, then whatever.
No, the
Go
premium
with
is just whatever it is times 100. So can you chart this?
What the fuck is the volume of AMD doing, or is that just my chart
Yeah,
looking stupid?
so send
It's
it
my chart
to
looking stupid,
red.
isn't it? AMD below 67.
Has no options. What are you talking about?
Shit is doing the slave.
Is it just not trading? Probably. It's probably no one trading it. That's the other thing. I guess you would need the liquidity.
U.S. Energy Secretary Granholm says restrictions on U.S. oil product exports are not being considered right now.
I think I'm just gonna withdraw all the money. I don't even feel like messing with this.
I'm embracing my inner Nate on this trade a little bit.
Shit, hockey doesn't even work to start it.
I like that it was gapping down from moving on off.
I'm actually gonna keep this up
volume was
so
kind of
that I
light.
can
And he always says short the ones
do that
people
later.
forget about the next day. Let's try it.
kind of annoyed that the hockey is not working.
Co. Carrot.
Hey, is there anything moving up, guys?
CO.
CO. Yeah, it is moving up.
China cord, correction, global cord blood shares up 26% now. Charlie Oscar, CO.
The biggest thing of that, dude. Yeah. Jag, you got shorts on that one?
Yes.
Not that I'm interested in it by any means.
Yeah.
Is that too light volume?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like. I
mean, if it would have pushed the $3 there, I would have been interested.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, AMD. Why you gotta be so slow? This was a tough one, man. Like, this could
It's
have
not
been a
rap
huge
music.
trade if I
Talking about
grabbed 1,000 shares.
It's,
But I do when I got in at 350,
dubstep.
400,000 volume. I don't know how to do that.
Now that I don't care about the copyright shit, I'll just listen to this all day. This is what I really like listening to.
Dollar.
Baby steps. You're in it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I took it, which I normally wouldn't. So you're right. Because this is a trade that I normally could have taken that type of size in, but I mean, easily. $13, 14. Well, it was $14.40 when I got in, but I gotta get used to those lower volume ones. Fuck around with this shit.
Do it 20 more times and then step it up.
And then, yeah, once I kind of get the feel for them, I guess. I see a few of them work out. I want to get there, man. Ooh, AMD just broke that level hard. I don't even want to say where my next level on AMD is because I'm going to be embarrassed if it doesn't go there, but I'll say it anyways. My next level on AMD is 6265. If it can stay below 60s. No, that's where I see it going. But I just can't imagine after that move yesterday that it's going to move down that much. But see if it stays heavy. Unless this buys time.
So where's the upper one? Where is it gonna have to reject in order for you to get in?
Where it just popped above 6750. It would have had to stay under there for now, but let's see what it does going forward. immediately become less of a fan when it gets back above it because I might want to go retest 68.50 and at that. Yesterday was the better trade on that.
Sources up 30% now near the intraday high.
Dollar on way.
Earlier this morning announced a collaboration with LG Energy Solution to establish a lithium supply chain in North America. That's Lima, India, Tango, Michael.
LITM and TB.
Ooh, right back below.
What do you keep typing and retracting, addedly? Hmm? Hmm? Hey. Best. Do everything you can.
ATHX YOLO. LOL carrot.
SSR, so I thought with me on this one too.
Floats closer to 10-12M.
Where you going, AMD?
THX, the Thyrsis share is getting a pop here.
Down she goes.
48% at the high now at Tango. Hotel X-ray. The futures off the lows now, 37.10.50, down 61. A Biden administration outlines plans to boost sustainable aviation fuel supply, use, and cut costs, according to the Department of Energy.
Talked 16 and it felt so right. They staying oh. Streets. So. Put you here. This was goodbye.
Oh, Frey, what you doing, girl? You gonna stop me now, aren't you?
Dollar.
Nope. Jesus.
DPZ, Domino's Pizza, up about 4% now off the highs after
Good timing,
getting upgraded
LOL.
at PMO to an outperform Delta Papa Zulu.
Fucking Steve. Closing schools on Monday, you dick.
Jews again.
Think I want to be home all day with my kid?
Oh god. It's funny how that works. Is it school where they get all their parenting?
Pretty much. Well, I've been waiting forever to just send them there.
Isn't that what other parents think? I can't imagine our parents leaving us alone for 3 hours till they got home from work after school. Can you imagine what a 10 and 13-year-old were doing?
Get out of Frey.
Gotta keep it strong, move along like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along, just to make it through. When all you gotta keep is strong, move along like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along just to make it through.
long hold, man. Stay here.
Crude now falling again, 78.36, down more than $5, down about 6% now.
Jag, you leave us
No.
just mentally.
Yep.
Today just might be a little bit slower.
It doesn't look like it's gonna do shit today.
The SPY has a real slow, gradual fall, but
Yeah, it's a choppy grind down.
yeah, for sure.
It's impossible to
We're not getting that beautiful freaking fleshy shit, you know. We were getting the other day.
Well, it's also kind of near an important number. I guess it would be what it does on the SPY, but it's 3,700 for us. It's a very important number. It breaks that.
All right, Devin. On that trade on Friday.
Yes, sir.
Fortune
you
Forex
got
trading.
the
What's up, man?
first 2 entries.
Thanks for the sub.
One on the red, one on the top of the green, right?
Yes.
If you weren't in the trade at that moment,
Timmy
you'd
Tenders.
be looking to
I look
get
at your
in
chat.
on that red candle after it failed that
On the way
red
down.
line, wouldn't you?
Yes. So you're saying what's an ad there?
Yes.
Because the volume was shit, dude. Like honestly, it was just because at that
Who,
point it had
who
like
deleted it?
under 500,000 in volume. And I mean, just the fact that I was in it was kind of difficult.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I took that out of my mind for a second, but yeah.
Thanks, Thomas.
Okay. But
Now the volume's good, but
Coach
then the
wing its way
volume was
back up.
just so bad, and I was just like,
so
let it go.
My bad.
yeah. So even if the
Oshawa.
volume would have been in, you would have been looking for an ad there at the same as your second entry because you're not increasing really. You're not changing the average.
My risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure. Because then I would have my top 2 right there around VWAP. I mean, that would have been a pretty safe ad because I know exactly where I'm cutting, you know?
Yeah, yeah. So now that we're trying even ones without any volume, you're doing it now. The next step would be getting that extra shares right there because now it's actually doing what you want it to do, even though it's on low volume.
Yeah, and that was just because, I mean, it was that fucking big mover from the last 2 days. It was up so big. It was gapping down. It just had all the stars were aligning for it to go down today.
Yeah, I like what you added when it jumped back through, you know. I was expecting an ad right there in that area.
Yeah, it was a good. I felt good about the ad there too. AMD, man, that crazy fucking suck today.
I know. It'd be well.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do with it. Like, I don't really want to short it. Kind of fucking afraid of it, to be honest.
Yep.
It's not really complying with the SPY, which is what I kind of expected to do. So the fact that it's doing this when the SPY looks like total trash, I'm just like, what the fuck is up with AMD?
I'm trying to keep up my bottom line instead of going under, instead of going
It's just freaking me out a little bit today. I'm gonna maybe stay away. Honestly, like, once we get in the bull market, I'll probably look for bullish moves like that, but, you know, that was what I did yesterday in AMD. That worked out so well. I'm going to look for those stocks that are, like, gapping right below key areas or above key areas, you know, in a bullish market. Like, if I can't find them, I just, I guess, see what happens, but I think those are the easiest, safest trades for me, which is why I really liked Frey today. I kind of liked LI, but it just bounced immediately, so it didn't do what I thought it was going to do, so it was out. And AMD was gapping way below, so that kind of throws me for a loop too. It was almost too low.
Go out all.
Watching CO, Tim.
Yep.
EO, China, Global Cord Blood, continuing higher now, $2.98, the high up about 32%. Charlie Oscar, big spike.
Couldn't just go up through 3, could it?
No, not at all. 320, it would have been so sexy.
Would you have taken it at that point, Thomas? Good talk, bro.
Back in.
Ooh, Neo kind of breaking out. AMD kind of breaking out. I don't know what the fuck to do with this stuff today.
Oh yeah, the SPY just went up a dollar.
Yup.
So last 5
Oh,
minutes.
did it?
Yeah.
Neo's not really following the SPY either, though, like-
POSH is trying to. A little lower volume.
I prefer Sporty Spice.
Ha ha.
That lied.
Fucking POSH is almost straight up.
Grindy as fuck.
Yeah. That is one of those ones, once again, I can't just start that, even though it's extended. But damn, no, I can't do that.
So GPS and Veru. This is exactly what they look like when I started it. Back when I was trying to do that shit, and that's what fucking burned me. I'm done with those.
Oh, okay.
When I tried to, I was getting
Took a
frustrated because I
partial
wasn't
lot
taking
there.
enough trades.
Fingers crossed we get a
So I was like, oh, you know what? Let me just.
Small ads and.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, I was like, well, it's really extended. I should try it. Oh, now it's gonna. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, max. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's more extended. Oh, there's the volume. Oh shit.
I'll be right back.
I remember why I don't play these now. Thank you. Just needed to give you some of my money to remember.
Be grinding, motherfucker.
It's so funny too, because like when you think back to one of my worst trades in MTSI, that was literally the exact same thing. Just kept grinding away, and I'm like, oh, it's really extended. It'll probably come back, and then it just never came back.
Grinders can, like, those are the stocks. Like, your fast moves are more likely to pull back. Grinders can grind you to fucking death.
Yeah. And on top of that, you never know when to add because it's just grinding. There's no like obvious
it's not
point.
like it gives you that move. Yeah. I agree with you, man. You know me and grinders. I refuse to fucking short a grinder.
That's exactly what.
Every time I see a grinder, my brain goes, "Grinders be grinding." And I don't touch it.
Order cancelled.
I had to order a 311 on that CO, but never even broke 3. Oh, I took the order away, and now it's gonna try again. Move it up just a little. Oh.
Does he change his emoji like every couple days? Market frog?
Yes. Always to a different frog.
He's got a shitload of frogs.
How do
One
you
thing
know
is they
someone
were
has too
market
much
frog.
time on their hands?
That dude definitely has created a brand. He is the market frog.
Love it. He'll always be my little froggo. Yo, Gucci Gucci Goo, froggy froggy froggy.
Froggy McFuck fuck. Why?
Well, to ease my troubled mind, I left my body lying somewhere in Santa Time. We'll walk to the dark side of the moon. I know there's something I can do. Wait. Which way is the room facing?
Okie dokie, I'm back.
Something to do with you. I really don't mind what happens now and then. As long as you'll be my friend.
Amy just threw me
at
for a
the
loop. I don't know what the
end.
fuck that thing's gonna do for the rest of today.
You still call me Superman. See that I hold in my hand.
Right, I basically have bottom ticks so far, so feeling good about that one. Ooh, my charts are a little slow.
Not mine. CO, go, 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 go. 320. Come on, a little more. 330. Yeah.
Had 290. What are you talking about?
You're a dick.
Shut up, Devin. Fuck.
I literally came running back into the
Yeah,
room
I'm
with my
sorry.
pants not even buttoned yet.
Oh, you got him anyways. Let's go.
Doesn't get
You
the
got him.
joke.
I didn't get it. I just sat down and he's going, CO, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you should have looked at the chart and said, "Oh, okay."
Dick. I literally walked into the room buttoning up my pants. It might even be on video. I don't know. It's pretty close.
Gotta go clean the bathroom. Fucking feet all over the place.
No, I was done. I was like, I was literally flushing as he started saying it.
My dumbass going, Thomas, what the fuck? Didn't distract you?
Oh, dude, my face hurts. I was laughing so hard.
Dick.
Fuck.
Once I saw the chart, because I looked at the chart and I was like expecting it to be up over 3, so there was going to be a big candle, but I had an order out at 318. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Which is the order's still there.
I should be in this already.
Order cancelled.
Cancel it now. But...
Fucking AMD. She is a little, fucky.
Yeah, these bots on YouTube are annoying as shit, huh?
And I can't permanently ban them. All I can do is put them in timeout.
Really?
Yeah, you're buttoning your pants, but it's off camera. But you can see
okay.
what you're doing. Because you It might have been different if you didn't change the view of the stream.
I think you see the same amount, like when it's on both. It's just like I enlarged
Squashed.
it, and yeah.
I see you got the doggy gate ready for the kids, huh?
There's some good clips in there.
Yeah, it's for the dog. It's overrated. Ow.
Market's getting choppity choppity. Although they went up a little. I don't remember what they were. You get any trades in today, DT?
No, it wasn't.
TLL Tellurian says received notice of termination from Shell.
The one I was saying
from
earlier, you
LNG
asked
sale
earlier
and
before
purchase
Bell.
agreements.
Uh-huh.
I
One
was
and two
gonna
between
short
Driftwood,
it
LNG,
on a
and
VWAP
Shell.
because it was getting
That's
ready to hit
Tango
for a
Echo Lima
VWAP bounce
Lima.
to the
Shares
down.
were halted.
But the price action, the
On-
candles were just wiki, and I was like, this could just spike up
Tellurian
at the bell because it was
ahead
literally
of that
5 minutes
news.
before the bell.
8K
Gotcha.
filing out now.
And
That's Tango
really,
Echo
that's the
Lima
only
Lima.
solid play today. And even that one was like, ugh. It's just, it's, you know what it is. It's grinding. It's a grind.
Hey.
It's grinding down. It's like, how do you trade it? Everything's like 50-50.
Watching AMD spike like fucking crazy right now, but
And there's wicks, small bodies and wicks on both ends. It's crappy.
Be the one
what to do with AMD at all today.
Even
Stay
if I
away.
could, I'd give up everything, if only for your good. Whoa.
Pat, I'm gonna let the dog chase you if you keep doing that.
Posh 14.50 plus orders in.
You
Posh
gotta be a
nibble.
nice cat. You gotta be a good kitty.
Tell my friends.
Fuck you, Dad. I don't have to be a good kitty. I'm a bad kitty. She's a bad kitty. Yeah. Not gonna be in here all day today.
Get
Find that
from
quote
me
from
when
South
I'm
Park.
gone.
Man, can you leave me alone?
You be the one you wanted me to be.
I didn't realize I was quoting South Park.
Oh, it's just Cartman. I think he's always yelling at the damn cat. It's a quote that I would know, so it had to be from the first season.
It's about like me, dude. I think maybe a little bit of the second season.
Co-LNT.
Yeah, I'm the same. Those shows I like watching with like other people.
Yeah,
Like roommates
I'm not gonna
and
sit
friends.
down and watch that by myself.
I don't really watch TV with my friends, so.
As an adult, you don't really do that. I would agree. Unless it's like a
One
fight
team?
or something, you know.
One mission. Let's go.
Yeah.
Thanks for subbing. Or lady. I don't discriminate. On Fridays.
Good old days. I remember we used to get together to watch X-Files on Sunday. And then when X-Files was over, we'd go to the bar, have some food, drinks.
You wanted me to be. Put you down.
I don't know, when momentum comes back into this market, though, like, we really get that fucking green light. I'm gonna fuck this market up.
Dude, that is how I feel. I feel like I'm in training right now. It's like the off season. I'm just waiting for the season to start.
No joke. No joke. I'm like so ready to just like fuck it up though. Like I am ready to have some.
I'm gonna
big-ass
fuck it up.
numbers.
I just don't know which way.
Something's gonna happen.
So when the market picks up and we start getting the opportunities that I'm looking for, something's gonna happen. I just don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's gonna happen.
$4.
That's right.
That's funny. I was just talking to my wife about that because I was telling her just how slow it is because of the market and like what's going on. And I literally, I'll just read this word for word. I was like, I'm trying.
Did you do text her?
Well, we talk on GChat like all day.
Oh,
I was like, I'm trying so hard not to get so pissed off that this is taking way longer than I want it to, but I feel trying to keep that attitude will help me move forward when the opportunities finally do present themselves.
Is this today actually?
I literally just said it like a minute before you said that.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because she was, I was looking up houses for our trip to Florida next summer, and she was like, I was sending her some houses. She's like, shouldn't you be working? And that's kind of what prompted it.
Gotcha. Are you trying to do an Airbnb or something?
Yeah, we usually use Verbo, which is essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
But I started looking at like all the different ones. I'm actually looking at Airbnbs right now.
Dude, I started looking at this. Like the prices have gone fucking through the roof on Airbnb.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Like they're
It's
not.
super
It's cheaper to stay in a hotel now. Like the reason I like that is because I could like stay in a house for like way less than a good hotel. Now I'm like, well, fuck.
And now
Isn't
it's like the
cheaper.
same
I should
price.
ask what my sister-in-law used to get her house in Florida. 'cause she's
FRPT
extremely
864
picky and a
KTB.
huge researcher.
I am too. I bet you it was either Verbo, Airbnb, or there's a good site that does. It's like tripping.
I'll ask right now, but
Yeah, go ahead.
That's what she does for a living. So she
Oh,
researches.
gotcha.
Well, she does it for a law firm, so
Gotcha.
and she's a total cunt, so she knows what she's doing.
What are you trying to say? I'm a good researcher.
I'm not saying you aren't, but you would have to know her, and then you would totally
Oh,
understand.
got it. Well, give her my number.
How
Do not give her Tim's number.
Could you imagine?
No,
Could you imagine the circle
Not
of
even
life?
that type of thing, but if you annoyed her, you'd find my brother on your doorstep. He has no issues.
Even
with
better,
that
a
at all.
three-way.
Oh, gross. She's. Oh.
Oh, now we need to see a picture so we can see how much you're making fun of your sister.
Oh, we
She's
get
not
along.
ugly.
We
This
get
is
along
just the
because
chick
we're
that he
family.
hates.
That's it.
Looney on the YouTube chat's like more adult content. Let's fucking go. I wonder if he's talking about the chat though, not what we just said. That would make it less funny.
We go to California.
Girl in love with the girl at the rock show. She said what, but I never didn't know. What if we just didn't go to Florida? What if we like went to Louisiana, Texas? But then we wouldn't see the sunset. That would kind of suck. Kind of the whole point of going to Florida. We could go to Key West. Ooh, what if we just went to Cuba? Out with the girl at the rock show. She said what, but I didn't know.
Probably home playing video games. While supposedly working.
The girl at the rock show.
Yeah, he's got a dream job right now, I'll tell you that.
What's he do? Tell us about his life.
Do you know what a database administrator is? Probably not.
Nope.
An administrator of databases?
That's what I would guess. I'm gonna guess Tim's
it's-
right on.
Okay,
that.
so you know what a database is, right? The storing of information.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
I may be an idiot, but I know what a database is.
yeah, well, I don't know how to like explain it that well, but so developers make scripts so people can pull up this information. And so a database administrator just makes sure that that database runs smoothly.
Interesting. Ah, that's what
Very
I want.
generic,
Show me fucking
non-way
beachfront
term, but he does it
homes,
for a
motherfuckers.
hospital. So he maintains all the hospital records, all that other stuff. So he just makes sure that they run smoothly. It's really not a hard job. It can be very difficult when things aren't working, but you know, it's basically a few hours work in the morning, a few hours work in the evening.
So it's hard if he stops administrating for a little while.
Well, he runs things pretty smoothly, so it's just that if things can get out of whack, I guess.
So he administrates good administration.
He uses VRBO.
Verbo. Yeah, that's the one I was talking
Verbo.
about. Yeah.
Yeah, he just said be sure to check the final price of fees. Some look cheaper by day.
Yeah.
Cleaning pet fee.
Yeah, they have the total price that you can sort it by. Yeah, that's all we've used like on vacations for like the last 10 years, so I know all about Verbo. But I was like, you know what? Let me just check to see if there's anything better. But it doesn't seem like there is. Verbo still seems to be the best.
That's why you're not finding anything better.
Yeah, I mean, I've looked all over Airbnb. Airbnb seems to be a little bit more expensive. Like there are a couple of houses that didn't pop up on Verbo because some places will list on both, and then they have it set up so that if it gets booked on one, they just cancel it on the other, or block it on the other.
What's that? I like the site on Airbnb. The Airbnb. I'm looking at Verbo right now to say curiosity. I like the site better.
Verbo site?
Never looked at Verbo.
No, I like Airbnb site better.
No, I like Airbnb site better as well. It's definitely more user friendly. And the biggest thing I like the biggest, most important thing is when you go to look at the pictures of a place that you can like see all the pictures in one like scroll down page on Airbnb, where Verbo blows them up and you can only look at one at a time. It's annoying.
Oh, you can't just see all the pictures.
Right. You have to sit there and click next.
I got you.
I don't understand
Yeah,
why
like-
they have it that way, because it's such an annoyance. It's like I don't need to see the
Dude,
huge picture of each picture. I just want to see the scroll through.
Clicks, baby, clicks.
Yeah, Johnny from Canada. That does seem to be the case. And Airbnb's under like a bunch of scrutiny right now because of the hidden cleaning shit that they're making them do.
Yeah, dude.
They're like
And
making them pay a cleaning.
That's why the prices have gone to the fucking moon.
Yeah, did you hear about that? About how they're making them, so they're making them pay the cleaning fee, like whatever obscene amount it is per day, and then they're leaving a list of things that people have to do and clean before they can like check out of the place, which is basically what you're paying for some cleaning service to do. So you're not only paying for a cleaning service to come in after you, but it's really just to kind of make sure you did everything that they asked you to do. So it's like you're paying them to make yourself clean before you leave. It's so dumb. Like that's what a lot of people are pretty pissed about.
We used to get houses all the time in the summer, like rental houses for us and our friends. And I don't for life of me remember whatever we used, because there was no Airbnb shit back then.
Probably
How did you find
Craigslist.
these houses?
No, it wasn't Craigslist. Wasn't even around then.
Jesus, when are we talking? It's like call
88,
the newspapers.
1932.
Probably no. I don't. This would be like 89 to 95 ish. I mean, Craigslist was probably around, but it wasn't like, used for that type of shit.
What was it used for?
Buying shit.
Buying what?
Women.
Ah!
It wasn't. It was actually good back then. It was like the classifieds of the
Oh
old
yeah, it
days,
was.
But you could actually use it. Not, like,
I
without
remember.
spam.
Yeah, I remember like late night or like early 2000s. It was still pretty decent, but then that's when it started getting its rap. Because I that was like when I started using it, just like looking for shit to buy and sell, and then that's when it started. I only got to use it for a couple years, and then before you know it, it's like, oh, I can't use this
Yeah,
anymore.
because eBay was getting pretty shitty, and then so everyone started using Craigslist, and it was fucking awesome because you could get some great deals. Because even some old person or Joe Schmo could use it without
Yeah.
fees. And I mean, I bought a lot of stuff on Craigslist. I mean, I bought two metal lathes on eBay or Craigslist.
I bought a bunch of stuff off Craigslist. Actually, the guy that I sold one of my cars was off of Craigslist.
Yeah, I bought so many cars. I'm sure I got them on Craigslist.
Johnny from Canada said, "Yo, how old are you?" And then Froggo says, "This when you came back from the war." I love it.
No, I was not in the war. My brother was. My brother was in the first Iraq War or Iran War, whatever that one was. Jeez.
I don't think that's the word he's talking about. Dogs and stuff. What's up?
You said
How are
you
you?
went home.
I have a dog. I have 2 dogs.
I think he was talking about World War II.
One is a
probably.
puppy, and he is very frustrating because he will not potty train.
What do you call me, old? Jag's older than me. Yeah, I figured World War II. My dad was in Vietnam and Korea.
6,
Hunting submarines.
What do you do over at dogs and stuff?
NILE, BitNile, Todd Alt, Chairman Todd Alt, tweeting now. Nile is aware of the filing made yesterday by our hosting provider in Texas. We have been in communication with them, and based on those discussions, we have no reason.
He's not
to
old.
believe
He's a
we can
spry
impact our mining
68.
operations. at the
Not even
facility.
close.
That's November India Lima Echo.
Dude, 68 is close. That will be here in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, 18 years.
That's not that long.
Hey, you're only like, what, 5 years younger than me?
Dude, calm down. I'm 6 years younger than you.
Oh, okay. It's still kind of the same age group.
Carlo Bueza. What's up, man?
You're older
Profitable
than me, so I give a
traders.
shit.
I like
You're
that.
always
I
gonna
wish
be
I
older
could
than me,
say
but
that in
always
like my
have that
videos,
ability.
but unfortunately I'd be lying.
Me and my brother are 3 years
There's a lot of
apart. When
people.
he turned 50, I made fun of him. He's like, you know,
Sad
you were
truth,
older
just
than me.
aren't.
It's like,
Sale in Embassy.
No, I'm not. Fuck you.
What I would like to hope that everyone that watches me
Plan
is that would be pretty
3
awesome.
years for us to be apart. I figured that was
50
the
does
best
sound
age.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
50 sounds like that's like that age where I'm like, oh shit.
Well,
I think I'm old.
it's how people perceive you differently, you know, when you turn 50. Like you can
are
still
a
be kind of
grown
young
up.
in your 40s. You know, people are like, oh, okay, you're starting to approach that age. But as soon as you say 50, people are like, oh, you're an actual old adult. Like,
You will be a
well,
senior
fucking
citizen
hilarious.
soon.
The thing with me though is no one believes me I'm 50. So
CEO is trying, by the way. Picking.
I trimmed my
actually get
beard
to
the other night, and my
put that order out at 318.
My wife's daughter said I looked like I was 20. I was like, thank you.
a beard's definitely make you look old.
Nah. I look a lot younger when I do shave, but I like having my beard more. But sometimes I'm like, I miss my face. Let's see what it looks like.
The only reason to have a beard is to
Looks the
not
same.
Yo,
shave.
global cord blood spiking again here on increasing volume up 39.40.
Yeah, it's pushing a little bit, Tim.
My orders 318.
But it won't
You
push.
fucking front running me by a penny?
Here, I'll move it to 319. I didn't know you were there.
I
It won't let me.
I said it
I
was
tried to
pushing,
drag
and
it.
then it's
Solarian resumed
Oh, there we
trading.
go. It let me on the other chart.
Tango
Let's
Echo
say it kept
Lima.
going 318 to 320. Not 319, but 11.
Here now, $2.33.
But I was hoping we get the $3 retest after we got in. I don't know. I kind of maybe wanted higher.
I like it at 357.
I moved mine a little higher.
From Shell on their LNG sale and purchase agreements 1 and 2 between Driftwood LNG and Shell. That's
A lot of shares in
TPLL
this
shares
one.
hitting $2.23.
578K.
Now and continuing
We did have 700
off here on
though,
very
so
heavy volume. About 5
it
million
have
shares.
disappeared a little bit.
I'm like, because this one might get out of control. I don't know. I wonder if it holds up here. The less interested I am, though. It seems like it's like being way too healthy, huh?
Order cancelled.
Why you gotta move all healthy like, bitch?
Order to cancel.
You canceled your order? I would short Neo if it will pop to 1785, like right now.
FFIE Faraday Future, some big volume here now. Up 3.5%. Foxtrot, India Echo.
Montage unlocked. Come on, baby, give it to me.
Oh God, Jesus.
Ugh, it won't pop. Stick the tip in, come on.
back in the very old posts from back when I started here. Some of these gifts are
That was back when Jag was like a bad boy.
yeah, but it's funny how they go from like some of them are like a cute girl's ass, and then all of a sudden it'll be a pig's ass.
Netflix,
The vegetable board.
company announcing that its principal accounting officer, Ken Barker, has submitted his resignation effective October 7th.
Let's try to see. I don't think
November Foxtrot Lima X-ray. That's in a filing.
Any of you ever drinking kombucha?
I have.
FFIE
They
19K.
say it's like good for your gut health. I tried it the other day, and I don't know, man. I pooped all day long. Like, I don't know if it was the kombucha or just coincidence, but I was like,
Probably. We have.
I was like, I don't
we
know if I
sell
like
it at the
this.
bar. There's a guy here that makes it fresh, and there's I don't know 6 or 8 different flavors. Some of them are better than others. I like there's a strawberry one. It's pretty good. Found some good gifts.
TELL Tellurian shares continue to sell off more sharply now, down about 40%. Shares are halted on a circuit breaker now, down 39%. Tango Echo Lima Lima.
So one big bed, 2 smaller beds. Is this another big bed? 2 big bed. These different smaller beds. These look like the same.
I'm trying to get. I'm trying to
This
get.
has a picture on.
Freaking like the taste of this kombucha crap. It got a weird flavor too, and I freaking dig it.
Another bed.
Oh my god, dude, this market's painfully slow.
Edwards Life Sciences, ticker EW. The $84 call is coming in on the ask, expiring October 21st, approximately $400,000 worth. That's ticker EW. The $84 call is coming in on the ask, expiring October 21st.
Chat, talk to me. Give me something to do, cause this is I'm dying over here.
ATHX YOLO.
I guess we can watch him YOLO. I talk, then you respond 5 minutes later. Yeah, but I'm telling you, I'm here right now. You have my attention. Ask me something. Anything. Literally anything.
I have officially bottom ticked Frey.
I'm still watching this. Oh, though.
Okay, I hate this market. What are you watching, Tim?
CO.
Fucking Neo's pissing me off, dude.
Yeah,
and
CO.
AMD's pissing me off.
But at this point, I want
the
it up
shit.
near 350.
Yeah, I like 357 on that one.
332 is the 200 on the daily.
Was it? Oh yeah, I saw that. I kind of want to see it pop through. All right, AMD finally has like a area of interest at least below 6750.
I lurk your stream all the time. I check in on you. I just
Dude,
don't keep it
kombucha
running.
is,
I don't like
berry
keeping all
ginger
kinds of different
flavor.
stuff running.
I fucking like ginger.
What do you mean I don't support your stream? I literally helped you get it up and running. Jerk.
Dude, we are only an hour and a half into this market, and I feel like I've been sitting here all damn day.
Quit your crying, man. I'm tired of it.
Hey, Tim.
That's all you do.
Hey, Tim. Shut the fuck up.
Wah, wah, wah. Where's my damn kids?
Why you hate your kids so much, man? I think somebody should call
ATHX versus Mono Highs now.
somebody about this.
Alpha Tango Hotel X-Ray. Florian share as we zoom hit a low of $1.57.
There has to be a way to look at these pictures differently.
Florian shares down 45% and continuing to fall here on heavy volume. Following the report from the company.
Going on with TELO.
Shell on
it's just dying.
sale and purchase agreements. That's Tango
That's
Echo
what
Lima
Charlie's
Lima.
been talking about for the last.
Oh yeah, that's dying. Huh?
months.
That's the one that we always have to like check the shorts in a weird way.
Mm-hmm. Damn, it says we have 9.6 million short. Haven't you been hearing Charlie talk about TELL going down for like ever now? That's all he's
Brago.
been saying in the last 30.
Gilligan's Island, huh? 5 mil in one candle. There was some kind of
It's a
news
show I
Charlie
never
was talking
really
about.
watched.
I only watched it at night right before bed.
It was before all of our times, I think.
What
I mean,
show?
DT, you don't. That was before your time, even, wasn't it?
What? What show?
Gilligan's Island.
What show?
Gilligan's Island.
Oh no, I watched it.
Was that before your time though?
I don't remember watching it prime time. I do remember watching it in reruns.
Yeah, I feel like you watch reruns. I mean, that's what I have the ability to do
Because
too.
when I was a kid in the 70s, there was only 4 stations, so you didn't have much choice during the day. It was
think
either
I had
soap
5.
operas, because the main 3 played soap operas, and the other ones played like
I'll put some
MASH,
lunch on.
Gilligan's Island.
There was like game
Price is
shows,
Right.
I think.
Yeah.
The first episode was 64.
The only old show that, like, the Dukes of Hazzard was the only show I remember that was that old that I watched during prime time.
Oh, I watched the Dukes of Hazzard when it was fucking on. Like, I remember watching that one.
I mean, I'd always watch it when it was on, but I remember watching that in prime time.
I'm saying I didn't watch reruns of that. I watched the OG, just Dukes of Hazzard.
Hell, I was even stuck watching the goddamn Oliver North trials because that was the only thing on TV.
You know what show I hated when I was a kid? Fucking MASH. I hated MASH.
Oh no, I love MASH. Only
I
certain
hated it.
variations of it. The one with when the current or the guy that ran it was old, whatever his name was. I didn't like the newer guy.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I love MASH.
I hated that show. My dad liked it. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I even watched
Yeah.
the movie a couple of times. The movie's not like the TV show at all either.
I was gonna say that after you guys were done talking. My dad loved MASH. That was like all he watched growing up.
Man, my dad liked
No.
MASH. Did
Luckily,
you like
my
it,
dad
Tim?
was more into sci-fi. I watched a lot of Star Trek and shit with him, stuff like that.
I did not
Did you like
MASH.
MASH or did you hate it?
I thought it was
Okay.
very like old, outdated. Like I don't know. I just didn't really get it.
I don't know. Yeah, I was obviously I was a little older, so maybe the comedy I did get it. Some of it was pretty bad.
Now my
Little
dad
fucking
also liked
clinger
Knight
thing and
Rider,
shit.
and I started watching Knight Rider the other day because
Oh,
it's on Netflix. Rewatching Knight Rider, it's good for nostalgia, but that show is so bad.
Yeah, 100%. There's a lot of shows I remember. Like one show was this show Automan, where he had a bit or bite or whatever, like in Tron, that could turn into a car, or he turned into a car. I don't remember. And I remember loving it as a kid. And I remember I found it somewhere like on YouTube or something, and I was like, "Oh my
You're like,
god,
this
this
is
show is the
horrible.
worst."
Dude, that's what Knight Rider is. It's just like, how did I watch this thing? Like, this is so fucking bad.
The maturity level of a fucking kid, man.
Well, I don't think it's
Car
even
that
that.
talked,
I think it's
jumped.
But I think acting then there wasn't as much required from you. Like,
No, not TV
acting has
acting.
progressed quite a bit.
Yeah, well, he's taken that career to a new level, I'll tell you.
To fucking wow, where's his name?
I don't know. He's very, very popular. I think.
He's German. He's the Hoff.
Yeah, the Hoff. Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff. That's it. David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, I think it's in Europe or something. He's super popular.
He's huge in Germany.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I think he sings and shit now or something. I don't
He
know.
does. He does. I just watched one of his music videos. I'm like, it's the craziest shit I've ever seen. So funny.
I think he has the fame here of like how Nick Cage has fame.
Nick Cage was actually a decent actor, though.
Yeah, true. I'm just saying he has a lot. I don't know what the word would or how to describe the nostalgia, like cult following.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What? Are you okay, DT?
Oh, I looked up Automan and on YouTube and it came up. It just makes me laugh.
I definitely have never heard of Automan.
No, it was a very obscure TV show. Oh my god, there's an
Like,
Automan documentary. Oh, Airwolf. That was another big show I watched.
Oh, Airwolf was good. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
Airwolf. You remember The Greatest American Hero?
Oh yes, Could Never Land.
That was good.
And Hardcastle McCormick.
Hey, those would be so horrible to watch today. Oh, this
Fucking
Automan
80s
looks-
TV shows, man.
Dude, this Automan looks awful.
Oh, it's unbelievably horrible, awful.
It's
It's
like
just a
the glowing
detective
suit.
show where that guy turns into a car all the time. It's so bad.
So he turns into it. That looks so good.
I think he's some sort of computer program that dude make, and they go around solving mysteries.
Dude, I forgot
Beyond
the
is
other morning I
moving.
woke. BYND.
18,000 shares.
That's not a lot.
BYND 18K. Of course.
Totally probably would have traded this if we had a bunch of shares. What a joke. Okay, this is just, I want to cry. I literally just want to cry a little bit. Literally everything that's moved kind of fast today, we aren't able to play.
Shares bouncing off the lows here now. $2.11.
Yeah, I guess I could start this, but not a chance.
About 60 cents off.
I tried it for one and done.
Tango Echo Lima Lima.
It's not how I'm ending my Friday on this already crappy week.
This is Beyond Meat moving a bit here now. $15.60. Bravo Yankee November Delta.
Yeah, would have worked. Just needed shares to have confidence to play it.
And this was a one and done for me. It was either it goes down or it doesn't.
Oh, you got in?
Yeah, so I tried it for one and done.
Oh, I thought you were like saying you would have to play it as a one and done. If you did, because of the shares.
I pulled it up, man. That's like kind of a super key area, that 70s.
Why?
Just on the.
Because I know you shared in the daily?
Where it made this big fall. Not daily, but I'm on a 15-minute.
Say on the daily, we're at like all-time lows.
And it's just where it made this big fall, so you'd expect it to come back down to 15.25, going higher, but it's worth a shot. I'd like to see it come back to 15.25 though. Nope, I did not get filled. There we go.
Should have did right or right out. It's BYND, thing can be stupid. Worst daily possible. $15K shares. No thanks. Call more dollar. Just asking for trouble LOL.
Bulls do not want the market to fall.
Oh, so he's still fighting CO.
No, I think he just keeps getting back in on those small pops.
$15.60 gets me out.
Posh dollar.
Basically top tick that one. Back up to highs.
Go out all. Over
16, damn, that's gonna hit. Good idea.
Posh LNT.
CO, another big spike.
CO 10.
Global
Yeah, I'm
short
watching.
blood.
CO.
Big spike in volume now.
You know the funny part? If I had an order out, it would have been at 333. And it went
Where'd
to
it go?
332.
332.
Yeah. I didn't have the order out, but like if I was being funny and had one out, that's where it would have been for sure.
Dang
Because
Misco.
you like the 333.
Yeah.
Clearly, you got to quit liking that type of shit.
It actually worked out well yesterday on that take profit on, what was the one? Sava. Ended up basically being the bottom.
You know, the only reason I pulled it up is because he said he was all out.
Wanted
and I
higher.
still missed the move.
Yeah, I had it up, but I mean, when it starts jerking that fast, like I'm looking for way more. I mean, when it was at 310 and it was going higher, what did we say? We wanted it up at 350, and it only went to 330, so it's not like you really missed it per se.
$357. I'm about to go make lunch.
Mine's already in the air fryer.
What you eating, Tim?
I'm actually making some frozen chicken wings in the air fryer.
I've done that.
Podef has potential for a big move.
They're pretty good. Actually had them on like Monday or Tuesday. All I do is just sprinkle some Old Bay on them. They're just so good.
I've been eating nothing but steak the last couple days.
Yeah, I've been eating a lot of ground beef lately too. Tacos, hamburgers. I actually had steak as well.
But I had 4 packs of ribeye on sale. I bought a couple.
God, this fucking man, it's like a giant tease. And look at it every time. It's like, it looks like I'm about to make a big run. Nah, we're just gonna pull back big time. Oh, okay, here, let's try again. No, pull back. Okay, let's try. It's literally done it 4 times. Look at the chart. It's like 4 little pokes, and they pull back each time.
Montage locked.
Mine as well, sir. Mine as well. Actually, I will be back in a little bit. I'm gonna go make some food.
Later.
Good luck, people.
ATHX new highs now up 67%. Top of Tango Hotel X3. SUNW, Sunworks, the January $5 calls active, sending uniform November whiskey. FDHG Phillips, FDA says Phillips Respironics recalls certain BiPAP machines for a plastic issue that may expose patients to certain chemicals of concern. Papa Hotel Golf.
I'm through with standing in line. The clubs I'll never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never gonna win this. Life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be. Tell me what you want. I want a brand new house on an episode of Cribs, and a bathroom I can play baseball in, and a king size tub big enough for 10 plus me. Yeah, so what you need? I'll need a credit card that's got no limit, and a big black jet with a bedroom in it. Gonna join the Mile High Club at 37,000 feet. Been done. I want a new tour bus full of old guitars. Mine star on Hollywood Boulevard. Somewhere between Cher and James Dean is fine for me. So how you gonna do it? I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop bosses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just won't eat, and we'll hang out in the coolest bars in the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. And well, hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star.